Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to take a look at the just released Battlebots Rivals Platinum set from Hexbug. I know this isn't my usual style of review, but I love these things and they're technology related, so here they are. This set is available at Target for a retail price of $69.99. My son and I spent all weekend trying to track this down after we saw that it was available. We struck out but eventually found them today. This set features Whiplash and Sawblaze with a new rechargeable battery system, so no more burning through the AAAs. On the back here it advertises that these bots have the same functionality as their real-life counterparts. We'll take a look at that once we open them up. Also featured, you'll notice, is the new Battlebots Arena Max, which is something we picked up as well. These feature the same dual button remotes that were included with the Rotator and Duck Rivals set. It makes sense because they have two functions each. Here's where it's talking about the new rechargeable battery. I find it interesting that these actually feature a LiPo battery, so that should give them some extra power. Looking at them out of the box, these bots look great. They feature all the sponsors and details that you would expect to see in the real-life counterpart. First up, we'll take a closer look at Whiplash. Here's all the pieces that can come off during combat. Those front wedges come apart in two different pieces and can go flying if they get hit just right. On the bottom you'll find the power button and the charge port, and you'll also notice it features a 100 mAh battery. We'll take a look at Whiplash's ability to self-right, and you'll notice it has no issues at all flipping itself over in any situation you might find it in. Next up, we'll take a closer look at Sawblaze. Here's all the pieces you can expect to lose during battle. You'll notice those forks come off of the front, and in my experience so far, they go flying. A cool little detail I noticed was you can actually adjust the angle of the forks depending on which notches you place it into here. On the bottom you'll find all the same stuff as you did on Whiplash. Next we'll test Sawblaze's ability to self-right. You'll see that it's got no issues at all self-righting, just like Whiplash. Another cool detail I noticed is when you use the hammer saw here, this green LED turns on, which would represent the fire that it can blast out of the real version. Next, we're going to test the speed. You're going to see that these things are ridiculously fast. Thanks to having the bigger arena, they're usable, but if you had the old one, which is half the size, I don't know if you could even drive around in it. This would be a good time to note that Whiplash is the second bot now to feature 4-wheel drive, along with Bite Force. You'll see here that Sawblaze is just as fast as Whiplash, if not a little bit faster, and a little bit easier to control because it can turn quicker. To really demonstrate how fast these new bots are, here's a race against Bite Force. As you can see, it's not even close. Another thing that really impressed me about Whiplash is the lifting power. You can see here that Duck can't even barely move Bite Force without the clutch starting to slip. But then when we put it up against Whiplash, it's got no problem lifting and pushing him around and controlling the arena. After testing it out, these new bots are so good, it's not even fair. The old bots don't stand a chance of ever winning a fight against them. Alright, it's time to see what these do against each other. And you'll see here in this fight, it's really impressive. It almost looks like a real Battlebots fight with how they can control each other, they can grab each other, the flipping, It's really fun. You'll see here that my son is actually able to clamp me in on Whiplash and basically push me around the arena wherever he wants to. We didn't have the screws on for this fight because we were just testing these out for the first time. What's really cool about those is they will actually grab and pull a bot out of the arena if pushed on there just right. Wanted to throw in a little bonus fight here with the new version of Tombstone that comes with this arena. It's pretty powerful and I wouldn't want to put my finger into it. You can see the pieces just went flying there and I had a hard time finding them. You can see the screws running in the background there. They don't make a difference in this fight, but one thing that is a real downside about them is they are loud and annoying. You can only put up with the sound of them for a match at a time before you have to turn it off. So that's going to do it for these guys. I hope I had all the information you were looking for. Even though these have a $30 price increase over the other rival sets, I think it's worth it, and these are easily the best bots Hexbug has made so far. They have the power and the functionality you always wanted from the previous bots, and I can't wait to see what they do next with whatever comes down the line. So thanks for watching, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.